You might be wondering how you can get a medical cannabis document and become a medical cannabis patient. Hi, I'm Sarah. Stay with me and we will break down the process for you. Medical cannabis became legal in Canada in 2001, and since that time, over 340,000 patients have received medical documents to use cannabis as a treatment option. But what is a medical cannabis document and how do you get one? First, let's start with the most important part. What is a medical cannabis document? Simply put, it's like a prescription for cannabis, but since cannabis is recognized as a companion therapy and doesn't have a drug identification number, we call it a medical document instead. Now that we know what a medical cannabis document is, let's talk about how you can actually get one so you can become a medical cannabis patient. There are several ways in which you can obtain your medical document. You can visit your doctor, you can go to a cannabis clinic, or you can have a virtual consultation online with a trained cannabis healthcare practitioner right from your own home. How awesome is that? By the way, you don't need a referral from your own doctor to get a medical cannabis document. Sometimes doctors are uncomfortable prescribing cannabis, and so if you do visit your physician and they don't want to refer you or give you a medical document, you can always explore a cannabis clinic or a virtual consultation service like HelloMD. No matter which route you take, the process is generally the same. So let's have a look at the actual process of getting your medical documentation through a virtual consultation site like HelloMD. You'll need to provide your basic information like your medical history, name, date of birth, where you live, phone number, all that stuff. You will also need to outline your current medical condition, medication, symptoms, and any other relevant information that helps the healthcare practitioner. Once you've provided all the necessary information, you'll be ready to set up a consultation. If you're using a virtual consultation platform like HelloMD, you can usually have your consult within 10 minutes of finishing your paperwork. But if you're not ready, you can also schedule the appointment for the next day or later that day, whenever is convenient. Here's the most important thing. It can be done from your home, from your car, virtually anywhere where you can get an internet signal. If you decide to move forward with the video consultation, a customer service team member will come online and greet you. They'll review your paperwork and make sure everything's in order. They're also going to check your ID to make sure you are who you say you are. Providing a picture of a valid form of ID will be part of the documents you have to fill out, so make sure you have your driver's license or other applicable ID handy. Once your paperwork and ID are confirmed, the customer service rep will put you in the queue to see a healthcare practitioner. This could be right away, or it could take up to 10 minutes depending on how many consultations are booked for that day. Don't forget, if the timing isn't working for you, you can always reschedule your appointment for later that day or another time that's more convenient. With video consultations, you're going to be asked to download an app before getting into queue, which will provide the video services to facilitate the consultation. You can download this app on your smartphone or your computer. Once you open the video consult and you're waiting for the practitioner to come on, the video screen may be blank or blacked out, but don't worry, this is normal and it will change as soon as the healthcare practitioner comes on to the consultation. Once the practitioner is in the video window, they will review all the information you provided about your medical history. They're going to ask you questions to better understand your symptoms and your concerns. This is also a great opportunity to ask an experienced healthcare practitioner any questions you may have about using medical cannabis, so come prepared. Once the practitioner has been able to access your request, they will advise you if you are approved for medical cannabis use. They will also outline what ratio of CBD and THC you should look for in the products that you choose. They may also recommend a specific format like cannabis oil or dried flower. If for some reason the practitioner denies you for medical cannabis use, they will provide their reasons for why they didn't feel you were a good candidate. Now that you have been approved, your medical document will be sent via secure fax to the licensed producer of your choice. All licensed producers are regulated by Health Canada, and they are the only legal providers of cannabis in Canada. Licensed producers are licensed to grow, harvest, prepare, package, and sell cannabis for both the recreational and medicinal markets. It's important to note that once you choose your LP, all of your product will need to be purchased through them. But you can transfer your medical document at any time you wish to another licensed producer if you'd prefer. You can also choose to work with Shoppers Drug Mart to facilitate cannabis and take advantage of the diverse group of licensed producers they work with through their marketplace, which has 11 licensed producers. So you have your medical document and you've chosen your licensed producer or Shoppers Drug Mart. Now you will be redirected to their landing page to register your patient account with them. Once you've registered and they have received your medical documents, someone from the patient care team will reach out to you to finalize your patient registration. Now it's time to explore your options. If you aren't sure what products are best or you need some help understanding the different options that are available to you, it's important to speak to your licensed producer's patient care team so that they can help you make the best choices. Just like a regular prescription, your medical cannabis document will need to be renewed depending on when the healthcare practitioner has indicated. Most first-time medical cannabis documents are for 3 months so that you can test out the treatment and ensure it's right for you. A renewal will generally be 6 months to 1 year after that. So that's it, that's the whole process. If you feel you're ready to get your medical cannabis document, click on the button at the top of the website that says Talk to a Practitioner Now. If you still have more questions, check out some of the other videos we have on this site. Thanks so much for watching.